Started on streaming as I'm trying to figure out if I'm drunk. There we go. I'm gonna take my hair down. Maybe take care of some of the light so I don't look completely washed out. No chance of that. Absolutely no chance of that. I hope this works. My internet's been acting up today. Not because of anything in particular, but because it's super, super windy outside. So I'm just gonna get started while we wait for YouTube to YouTube. And water all of the plants because we've got so many plants. So much watering. We haven't upgraded our can yet. I need to get the stuff to upgrade my can. So peaceful. Yeah, it looks like it's working today. I'm impressed. We had 60-mile-per-hour winds last night, and I was pretty sure we weren't gonna have power today with the way things were going. Like, our house was creaking, everything was making super amounts of noise. And yet here we are. I'm out of water. Of course I am. It's nice to get back into this. Haven't played Stardew since we left off. So it's just been sitting here waiting for us to get back to it. Water all of these strawberries. This is a lot of strawberries. We can pick up, I think I might want to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4 more seeds. Do we have, where's my chest? We have no music in here right now. Bat wings, put the wood in there. No mixed seeds, so let's grab... The computer just lagged a little bit there. Hello dear, I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to... Gardener? You mean farmer? So I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Thank you, Evelyn. Let's ship a single parsnip and start collecting... Wait, have we already shipped parsnips? Oh yeah, most definitely. We did not need to do that. And let's just start heading into town here. Certain people aren't open yet. But I bet we can collect some salmon berries. It's been so quiet. Starting the new year off. Quiet. Not a bad thing. Good afternoon. Oh, it's still not... How come Gus gets to go in early? That's really not fair. That's really not fair. No, well, it's still not fair. So the parsnips, let's grab... It's got 30 days, or 30 days left, 15 days left. I can math. Not even 15 days. We've got 13 days left. Let's grow... I don't think we've grown any kale. I've one too many kale seeds, but it's okay. Let's grab some kale, because that would be useful for filling out everything that we need. We'll go collect everything. I think we finally have our second line of stuff. That's nice. Remember we did that last time. Customer favoritism. Not fair. Not fair at all. What does Gus have that I don't? Don't answer that. I don't actually want to know. Other than a bar. I don't have a bar. I have a farm though. I can make my own beer eventually. Gus doesn't have that. Look at all this fun stuff we can sell. Make a little bit of extra cash. Not much though. Well, I hope you're all having a great 2019 so far. It's actually already been pretty rough. So that was a nice little start. Like day 1 was fine and then day 2 came. And everything's been back to, you know, 2018 levels of weird. I guess technically the year doesn't end. All of the things that are going on. I kind of wish it did. Just kind of like file it away, but no. We have not yet started on either the community center or the JoJo stuff because we don't have enough money for the JoJo stuff yet. We're getting there, but we don't quite have that yet. And actually, we may not get that started until summer. Look at these cute little birds just in here. Like all eyes closed, puffed up. I don't blame them. It's actually pretty nice today if it weren't for the wind. There were several places I've read that had such high winds that power was down and it was pretty rough. Same here. We had the winds shaking our house last night. That was bad. I did call you silly. It's okay, it's not an insult. You would know if it was an insult. Let's put this down and the clay and everything else. Wait. We will save the dandelion for seeds and or giving it to somebody who likes them. Let's go ahead and sell all that stuff. Look at my trees growing. Oh, I should probably put a tapper on that one. Sounds like a good idea. Happy to be streaming again. I get bored after like a week or so of just existing. I don't know why. I don't remember that ever being the case before. We should probably go to the mines and get some stuff. We do need wood. We also need ore. And I think ore takes the cake here. All those trees can just wait to be murdered. They will be murdered in the future. I'm gonna take that salmonberry and this salmonberry and this oh my gosh, so many salmonberries. We can sell a good portion of these for some extra coin. Or I can eat them. They actually have decent energy boosts for just being a seed or just being a berry, not much else. Maybe they're poisonous. They're like those little red berries. I don't know what they are. They put them, like they have hedges of them here. And they're like these little red berries, but they're poisonous. So you're not supposed to eat them, but then why would you plant them like everywhere? I don't understand. All right. Cave, I need copper ore. We need 5 copper bars for upgrading our watering can before the end of the season, which is really important. I'm glad I picked the wrong way to go. Hey! It was a rock crab, not a rock lobster, but a rock crab. I got a crab out of that. Oh, weird. Doesn't always- wait, really? We're gonna start out with no ore? That's fine. There's a piece. That was useful. I need a lot more than that game. Okay, really? You're just gonna throw me into the slimes? I was gonna say to the wolves, but that's not quite right here. Wow, I am being overrun by slimes. I'm watching my health here. This is not good! Stop it! Game! Oh, I can move again. What is wrong with you? I haven't upgraded my sword yet because I've been holding on to my monies. Of course it throws me into a monster area first. Second. First would have been even worse. I got 1 whole piece of ore. I must not be having good luck today. Yeah. Just die, you slimes. Why does this slime look lighter than the other slime? Do they come in multiple shades of green? Maybe it was just lighting, I don't know. Let's see, let's eat one of those pieces of green algae. Just because that's how we roll. Get it out of our inventory. Alright, we've got 2 slimes left. At least we're moving up on our murder the slimes. Oh no, no, you're not allowed to have children. There'll be no kids here. Well, that was not what I wanted, but okay, that's fine. That's right. This is the part of the cavern that has flying creatures You know what? It just dawned on me I didn't up my gain on my microphone, so you probably can't hear me over it. Can you just stop for a second? Thanks. Let me actually... Let's see if that helps at all on the whole being able to hear me thing. Yeah, I don't know why my microphone doesn't work as well for streaming. I'm just gonna get out of here before things start eating me. Oh, there's some ore. Like one whole vein's worth. That was not very useful. Oh gosh. I hate these guys because they turn into flying creatures and they're the worst. At least the bats are quiet, but no, you have these guys and they like buzz. So annoying. So I hope you all enjoyed the holidays. Not just New Year's, but whatever winter holidays you guys celebrated. We kind of do, kind of don't. I mean, Christmas is kind of a, I don't want to say mandatory thing, but it's a federal holiday, so everything's closed and you really don't get any option. We didn't do much ourselves. Just kind of hung out, existed. That's disturbing. I don't want things... Okay, no, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I was gonna say something, but I'm actually not going to. You know what? I'm out. Alright, a little bit more ore. We're running out of energy. How are we doing? We have 18 pieces of ore. Let's grab some extra algae. Oh, is this a... Oh, this is one of those circular ones that goes around. I don't like these levels. I don't like you either, you stupid bug. What the heck? Go away. I need a better sword. Absolutely need a better sword. You just buzz away? What the heck? So loud. Is it so necessary to be so loud? Let's see if we can find more ore. There's a little bit more. Okay, well 18, how many are we at? 23 pieces is a lot better than like the one piece we were at there for a minute. I am running out of energy. Do I have... Nope, it's just the berries. Let's go ahead and nom on a few of these. Just a couple more. Keeping an eye on my energy levels here. Make sure we can actually get out of the caverns without dying. Actually, if we could find one more level, some stairs would be nice. We could just leave and move on out. Okay, there's the stairs. Let's do a beeline, as I say about things that are buzzing. To the middle, I want to collect the stuff that's in there. It's early enough, we have a little bit of time. Grab the quartz. Since we're so early in the game, we just don't have a lot. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Alright, let's see what wonderful things we are granted from the chests in here. I don't know if that was worth it. We got some one piece of hardwood. Wow, thanks game. And a cave carrot, which is okay. We do need cave carrots. We're gonna need those for selling. We need to sell one. But we also need one for Marnie later. Well, for her goats, I guess, because she wants to feed them to her goats. Wasn't she trying to teach her goats to talk or something? I don't understand this town. The people who live here are crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through you guys so I can get to the stairs. If I don't touch them, they won't turn into caterpillars or cocoon themselves, and then they won't turn into flying insects. And we made it to floor 20. What do we get? We got the steel small sword, which I actually think is much better than our rusty crappy one. 2 to 5, 4 to 8. Well, it's somewhat better. Let's get out of here. And head on home. Oh, it's dark. We also need to start giving gifts again. I want to give 2 beers to Shane before the flower dance and 1 on his birthday. We need the money for that. I want to see if we can get him to the point of being able to dance on the first year. I've never managed to do it, and I wanted to see if we could do it this time. Yes, finally, a new sword. We're not going to get completely destroyed. Oh gosh, I'm in the... Oh no, I forgot that this is the... I have the farm that has the monsters on it, which is great. Okay, let's drop off all of the stuff. Ooh, we have 6 geodes. We need to make more copper bars. Okay, you know what? Let's just get inside, get some sleep, wake up fresh tomorrow. Hello, cat. So peacefully snuggled up in my house. I would be sleeping all the time too if I could get away with it. Maybe that's just it's just me, but okay. Where is my music? It's very quiet with no music for some reason. Kind of weird, but okay. Let's drop all this off. Look at all these strawberries growing. I got some cauliflower. Kale. I think that's kale. I think some of these are the spring seeds. The mixed seeds, maybe? No, they would be spring seeds. Growing leeks in my yard, I guess. I don't know why you can't just grow, you know, leeks. Like, they're a plant that you can grow. Like, legit. So, I don't know. I really need a new watering can. The end of the season can't come fast enough if we're going to be suffering from this. And we don't have access to... Oh, we do have access to the sprinklers, but we don't have copper ore yet. Not copper, iron ore yet. So we can't make them. And the fun thing about today, it's been particularly loud outside because the street sweeper is going up and down the streets. I think they just stay in one area. I don't know what it is. They've been here all day. Let's see, dear neighbor, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. So that's pretty nice. I'm gonna take a sip of tea here before my voice goes out here on stream. That would be quite fun. And also, no, there would be no grass growing over here. So we've got some geodes we need to break open. We got some copper ore. Where did I put? Oh, it's up here. I'm just kind of throwing things wherever at this point. Well, we've got that. And so really all we need to do is make some extra money. So I'm gonna run down to the beach, collect all the stuff. Maybe we'll go drop by Clint's on the way there. Good old Clint and his obsession for Emily. And a prehistoric hand axe. Look at that. I wasn't expecting to pull one of those up, but okay. Well, we need to stop by the museum anyway. We might be able to get some stuff there if we... I actually don't know how many things we've turned into the museum yet. Well, it wouldn't hurt to go find out. Maybe we can get past all of the buzzing creatures in the caves, so we don't have to listen to them anymore. No seashells? Good afternoon. Hope you're all doing good today. Well, good. Well and good. I'll figure out the English language. Okay, there's like nothing here. Me too! As I've actually been away. How long has it been since I've streamed? It's been a couple weeks. It was like before Christmas, I think, that I streamed. We had guests over. That was a lot of fun. It's always fun to have people stay with you. It's particularly fun to have people stay with you when things go extra wrong, which was great, actually. Alright, let's see which things we have that we can sell. Like this little guy here. And which ones we can take to the museum. Oh, really? We're gonna get ore out of these? Are you kidding me? So we've got 2 things we can sell. Let's go ahead and just sell those. Oh, we made our money back. That was nice. And let's go sell the rest, or not sell. We're gonna go sell these to the museum. I guess that's how they procure things. Through donations and purchases, right? Wow, we actually have donated a little bit, but no new rewards. Oh, hey, Penny's in here. Hello. Kinda make friends with Penny. I think we maybe should have given that to Haley. I need to figure out who I'm gonna marry. Oh, well, thank you. I'm happy to be streaming again. I mean, you know, 2 weeks is quite a long time, and we really didn't leave. This is gonna sound terrible. We really didn't leave the house while our guests were here, because all we did was play video games. The guys were playing Red Dead Redemption, and we played a lot of board games. We only left and really went out of town once. Of course, over the holidays, it's hard. Oh yes, get some sleep. Don't stress yourself out with school happening. Sleep is important for school. Makes your brain grow bigger. I'm not even kidding. And some good old science on that one. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm very, very glad that the streams are back. After a while, you know, you're just kind of like, wow, I wish I could do something. And I guess I could have streamed with them here, but it gets rowdy and the cat was sick, so there was quite a bit of that too. Still not sure what her issue— oh, I should go buy beer. I'm gonna spend all my money on beer. It's almost— this is not even remotely like real life. I don't drink that much. Okay, can you chop like a little faster? Oh my gosh. Beginning of the game issues. Did I talk to you already today? Board games. Oh, that sucks. Why do I have to stream this time? Well, it's either this— this is actually pretty much the earliest that I could stream during the day. Unless you want to see me at like 8 AM. Oh, nobody wants to see me at 8 AM. I don't want to see me at 8 AM. That's terrifying. Drop this off. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Wait. Yes, I can do math. I was like, wait, do I get 4 or 5 out? 5 times 4 is 20. There we go. Okay, let's see. What is it? Oh, beer, right. We have Shane to— I guess we're romancing Shane, because he's gonna be the easiest to romance to start with. I don't miss school. I think the kids are finally back to school here. I say kids because I don't know about any of the teenagers. We don't have teenagers on the street. I think the neighbors' kids are maybe 11 or 12. Maybe. They are, they're something, that's for sure. I'm gonna go give this to Shane right now. When is his birthday, actually? His birthday is on Saturday? Yeah, see, as teenagers, I just don't know, because we don't have teenagers here. But the kids here we do. And I know they are very young, compared to me anyway. But yeah, I think they're like 11. And I only know that they're finally back to school because they finally stopped ringing my doorbell. We accidentally threw a ball in your backyard. No, it wasn't an accident. Straight up watched you. Yeah, you like to drink beer on the job, so there you go. It's like, when you get to like 16, because I remember 16, 17, 18, it's just like a countdown to however many years you have left until you can get out of school. And then you apply to college and you go right back in. This is what I did. Oh, we're getting Shane. Actually, how are we doing with Shane? We might be able to get Shane up. I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna dig through these trash cans. Oh, yum! Soggy newspaper. We're also not too, I was going to say not too hot on energy. We're okay on energy right now. We're gonna get all these salmon berries. We're gonna sell a bunch of them. I really wish I didn't have to listen to the street sweeper today. It's rattling the house. I hope it's not translating into the stream. Oh my gosh. I don't know why the one truck. So I've heard rumors you can get like gems. I've gotten cookies and baguettes before. Or bread. So sometimes, you know, you can eat like trash cookies. Because that sounds absolutely delectable. And I've heard of people getting like diamonds. So I think it's pretty random. Generally I get nothing, but every once in a while you can get a, you know, trash cookie or two. Because like I said, that sounds absolutely just delectable. Hey, get in my pocket. I want to sell you. Just the trash cookies to Pam. Because that's what she is. I'm gonna put it right back into the trash. Oh, Pam. She needs some help. Shane needs some help. She needs some help. Ah, I got that right. And actually Shane gets help, so you think he would stop drinking, but no. No, he doesn't. I guess I'm quite a bit of an enabler if, you know. Gus. It's probably Gus. He's like the chef, right? So he would probably throw food away that's past its expiration time. You give it to Linus. I mean, he digs through the trash anyway. I haven't made friends with Linus. Maybe I should do that. Alright, we're gonna ship this singular little dandelion here. I like how it just opens every time you get close to it. It's exactly, I want a mysteriously creepy chest that opens up. From Evelyn? I guess it's true because that's her special thing, right? It's cookies? Gonna sell. Hey, get some good sleep and have fun at school. I know it sucks, but still. Sell those berries. Yes, finally back to Stardew. I can English today. That is one thing I didn't record over the course of the break either. And I had to find my voice again because it just was like not there. That could also be the allergies. Honestly. It's that time of year where it gets super cold and super windy apparently, and I'm out of energy. And between the cold and Friday is free. That's good. Having Fridays free is actually really good. Fridays are the best days to have off because it's not quite Sunday, and Sunday's like that day of you just know what the next day is going to be. It's just horrible. Anyway, let's wander inside here and go get some fish. Hey everybody, and welcome to the stream if you're just joining. And I hope you've all had a great start of the new year and had some great holidays. I'm starting to feel exhausted. This year started out very interesting. I got excited because I can see the plant moving and apparently I'm not getting Joja Cola. Okay. Apparently I'm getting excited. Oh, I overexerted myself. My eyes are actually red. I don't know if you guys could see that. Hang on, let me fish this fish. Yeah, look at my eyes. They're like droopy. Let's eat this. There we go. I think oh no, I look much better now. But yes, with it being 2019, January again, that means everybody is writing the dates incorrectly on everything. Checks, homework, whatever you put dates on. I'm trying to think what else I actually put the date on things. I don't really put the date on things much these days. I'm gonna get some sleep since it is... Did I talk to you already? Yes, I did. I'm just gonna guard against my cat. Might attack me. Hey, level 2 fishing, finally. That's not bad. Day 16. We haven't done that much fishing. Hopefully y'all got some fun stuff for Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate that you get presents on. There are a few, so, you know. Dates on food, that's true. Those are always fun. Though we generally eat oh gosh, another chicken statue. We generally eat all of our food before the best buy date. I'm trying to think what else. I haven't frozen anything in a while either. So nothing can go into the freezer. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. I really wish we have unlocked proper stuff so far. Well, happy early birthday. And I hope it's a good one. I'm out of water. That's right, it's a brand new year, so everybody's birthdays are coming up again. That's exciting. Just another year going by. Not a bad thing. 2018 was like the weirdest year. I was thinking about this. I think we were talking about it on the Discord. It was both like the longest year and yet the shortest year at the same point. I honestly can't remember what happened in the summer. Like what happened? I don't know. I remember everything past September very vividly, but summer, spring, January last year was like a million years ago. I'm glad it's over. So I don't have to think about it. It's so weird. I just don't get it. Hello, Shane. I'll be bringing you a beer to work later. I'm gonna go raid the beach if there's anything out there. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever had a year that has felt like it was so long. We watched, I watched Black Panther on a plane flight, and I did that last year, you know, late last year in September, and it dawned on me that it came out last year. Black Panther actually came out last year. That's how long last year has felt. It feels like it just keeps going on and on. It was very strange. Okay, well with all that, I'm gonna go buy some more parsnips, I think. We've got 11 days left. So maybe we want to do something else. Maybe more potatoes. Closed on Wednesdays. I guess we're not actually doing that. Well, I figure he's probably already drunk on a regular basis anyway. I should have thought about that. It is a Wednesday, isn't it? Wednesday. And we have not unlocked the community center, so it is not open on Wednesdays. Darn it! Foiled again. Well, we'll just sell everything. Not those. Actually, one of those. There we go. Get the money, but also get it into our collection, so that all works. We'll give the Joja Cola to Sam. Because, like, I don't know, like, some of the characters just like the weirdest things, and Sam likes Joja Cola. I think he has work today, so we can go deliver that. Gonna grab these berries. We will sell some of those, too, while we're waiting for the bar to open. Let's do some fishing while we're waiting. I don't want to do too much fishing because it does get kind of boring to watch, but we want to do it anyway because then we can get stuff. It works for me. I should have probably gotten that chest, but I don't really care. Oh, well. I'm actually pretty glad it's January. We're coming up very close on our next trip, our next vacation of actually leaving the country. I'm so excited to go taking some more videos, publishing that for you guys. Really didn't get an option. I discovered this, what would have been the other day? We were talking about the trip, making sure that everything was, you know, ready to go, and kind of was told what we were doing. Wasn't like, hey, you want to go to Japan? It was like, hey, we're going to Japan. I didn't ask for this. I don't get an option anymore. I'm just being dragged along. It's not that I don't want to go. It's just very strange. Oh, come on, it's noon. Let's hurry up with the final fish here. Then we can go get a beer for Shane. There we go. I expected that to be trash, honestly. Come to me, fish. There we go. Get a little bit of fishing points experience, all while waiting for the bar to open. And it's actually not quite open yet because Gus is not quite there. Really? Come on, Gus. The bar opens at noon. Drag you along. Hey, I'm not stuffing another person into a suitcase. I've been asked by multiple people to do that, which actually cracks me up. You just stick me in your suitcase. Alright, so there's one for Sam. Oh, Shane is all the way over here. Fresh and cheap. Alright, how are we doing with Shane? Alright, so we have one more day to give him a gift, and that is, I don't know, I'm pretty excited to go back. We're going as like a honeymoon this time, so that's gonna be pretty nice. Kind of. We're not bringing a third person with us this time. I wish we could, but man. We discovered that rooms with 3 beds are quite pricey for 3 people. They just like to tack on like an extra way too much for those. And 2 rooms, of course, is even more expensive. But we survived somehow. And just have a Joja house, like just dedicate my soul to Joja. Is that what I'm getting out of this? That seems like a bad idea. I don't know if my soul can handle it. Community center is everything is Joja. This town is now owned by Joja Cola. It's just how it's gonna be forever. We should go give some leeks to George. We should. I'm just gonna sell a few of those and the fish. Alright, game. You can't just not give us music. I have been keeping an eye out on Concerned Apes developers blog, waiting for any news of the future updates, but I haven't seen anything yet. So I hope they announce something soon for the next batch of content for this. I don't know, I'm thinking more herd events would be really nice, but I'm also hoping for more fall or winter stuff. Fall's actually okay because it's, you know, it's a growing season, but winter, I don't know, and then maybe some more after, like, endgame content. Maybe some story-based endgame content. That would be nice. I would like that. I'll get rid of some of these trees. They're gonna take over. There we go. I really need a new axe. What do we have here? We haven't unlocked pretty much anything. We really need stuff to grow so we can unlock some of the farming stuff, and that would be really good. Come on, game. Let's make another tapper. And we'll save, make sure to save 5 of those copper bars for upgrading our watering can, because man, do we need that. Actually, not having the watering can at beyond the base level is getting to be really annoying. There we go. Do we have enough energy for more stuff with the purple shorts? I don't know what else they could do with the purple shorts. Since they added the luau, what other things could they do with them? We should be able to give them as a gift. We really should. Just like, here, have some purple shorts. Okay, there we go. We are officially out of energy. We can do maybe one more thing. It's a little early, but I'm gonna get some sleep because of that. Hello, cat. Fine, don't talk to me. Actually, can we... We do. We have one more kale seed. I'm gonna plant it and water it, and then proceed to be pretty much out of energy. So, good night. Restful times. Oh, our farming leveled up, speaking of farming. The bee house is done, or is new. Speed grow, farmer's lunch. I wonder if we can make any bee... Ah, look at that. There's the money that we needed. At least some of it. More mayor heart events. Him and Marnie. Maybe some with the kids too. I think we have enough money to... Let's see it. Willie has has added the deluxe fishing pole and bait to his stock. I think we can sell a lot of this today. And that would be really good. I think we can afford to get the... Well, actually, I'm gonna hold off on everything with purchasing. For very good reason. Gonna drop off all of the stuff. There we go. We're gonna sell everything else. And we're gonna ship a new area with him. That would actually be pretty cool. You know what? What we need more of? That bear. The one that you see in Emily's heart event and the one that you see in one of the winter events. We need one of those. That bear needs to make a comeback. Absolutely. I'd be very pleased. Ah, freaking watering can. We need to make our way down. No, because we have such a long way to go before we unlock iron. Maybe we should go to the community, not the community center, the cave anyway. Marry the bear. I have so many questions. I don't really think there's gonna be any answers, but I do have questions anyway. Like, would you have cubs? I don't want to know the logistics behind that. But I am questioning it. Water all of these things so we can go buy some more seeds. And are you kidding me? Wow, we really need to unlock the better sprinklers. Of course you would water the same spot. Okay. I think that's it. Let's go see people. Oh, hey. There's a flower in my way. There's the music. It's just hiding from me today. Werebears. Werebears. On the full moon they're bears, but on the new moon they're not bears. Are you kidding me? I'm 10 minutes early. Come on. Open, open, open. Oh, oh no! Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? We all know who's coming in at this point. Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. 50%? He's like actually waving the coupon. Well, any takers? Some of you guys are doing fine. Like Jody, I understand she's got kids, like her husband's away. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. I still want to punch Morris. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. Yep, we are. That doesn't mean I don't want to punch Morris. Because I do. Morris would deserve it. Alright, let's sell all of these little guys. And let's buy... I'm gonna go with potatoes. 20 potatoes? That seems reasonable. Go plant all these little seeds. Or giant seeds. Look how big this package is compared to my body. It's so large. I don't know why the packet would be so big. It'd be like a little smaller, but no. All right, potatoes, more potatoes, a few more potatoes. There we go. And we'll leave those blank just because. Actually, maybe I should go get some more. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10. I just need 10 more. We can afford that right now. Go do that. Let's go see what else kind of trouble we can get into. Filled with destiny. I don't know how to respond to that. Honestly. My goodness. Headphone is poking me in the ear. It's not very nice. Oh, look at the mayor tending his 4 plants and his weed. Oh. I meant like because it looks like the weeds in town. But anyway, Pierre lies anyway. I don't think you're wrong. Pierre seems very like a very sketchy individual. This town is not as it seems, right? Like, it's such a peaceful place. We got a little beach here, but then there's like the dead guy that sells you the amulet that you use to get married. That's kind of weird, right? Stardew cannabis. That sounds like it'd be some... Maybe that's what it is. It's just like the water is just laced with drugs. It's like, it's bliss. I haven't played too much of, oh, Far Cry 5, but I've seen a little bit. Ew, it smells. It's the sewer jas. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. Because of course you do. Oh gosh. Purple starred. Stardew cannabis. I think Gunther has the key. Professor Gunther? The man who runs the museum? I guess he is a professor. Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this just has to be a match for a big rusty old key. I love her finger, like she's just like, I am so right on this. Also, there are monsters. Actually, so the sound is the shadows. There's something moving around in there. Oh, the kids are startled. But yeah, it's the same sound, so that's pretty cool. I've never actually paid too much attention to that. I like how I'm standing in the gunk. Ah! So do I just stand there, or do I actually make a run for it? I don't have any daffodils. Or no, I have daffodils. I don't have any dandelions for you right now. Jas is interesting. We don't really learn too much about her grades or anything, do we? Because we know Vincent's not doing too well. But Jazz, I don't remember seeing her report card anywhere. We should go check out Jody's house and see if we can find it. But apparently Vincent messes around too much, so his grades, even though he's kind of homeschooled by Penny, like it's only the two of them. I don't know, he's not doing too well. Who is dictating their education? I mean, Penny is obviously, but I mean, who is doing so? That's my question. Is it the state? Is it the government? Is there a government higher than like the mayor? Like we don't pay taxes. We're obviously at war, so there's a federal government. 50 star points. She seems to at least pay attention, which I guess is a good thing. I'm gonna sell all of these. Oh hey, there's a daffodil. Or dandelion. Oh, do you? Oh, that's right. When they were doing the whole thing that I always seem to get in the rain for some bizarre reason. That's right. I don't do Penny's heart events very often. Penny is just not my favorite. I don't know why. I feel more pity for her than I do anything else. Because of her living situation and how horrible Pam is to her. Like, seriously. I didn't see any... No. I wonder if the onions show up in the cutscene if they're down there. Give me all of your berries so I can sell all of them. There we go. She actually seems to care, Jas does. I wonder why. Maybe it's because of Marnie. Marnie seems to be pretty... I mean, outside of the fact that she's hiding her affair with the mayor. I guess it's not really an affair. They're like hiding their fact that they're dating. Can't really call it an affair, I guess. That is very true. But they have a war going on, right? So you would think that there would like need to be taxes because they, you know, they're fighting a war somewhere. You would think. I don't know. That's true. I'm just like going around and shaking out bushes and I've got so many berries. Just sell those. Anybody could do it. It's just they choose to work at Joja or run their own business, which is a bad idea anyway. There we go. I'll save the rest for later. And save those for later. Let's go see if we can find at least a couple people. Starting with George. I've got a leek, and George needs my leek. Actually, leek stew? Soup? Stew or soup? One of the two. It's actually not that bad. You were the other person I was thinking of. Hey, hey, hey! I think Shane's birthday is not quite here yet, so we have some time. Let's check. I got a couple days. Alright, George. Leek. I do feel kind of bad for George. He's lived a hard life. We do learn about that in his heart event. Is Leah up here yet? No. Just kind of go in, get like two little notes of music and then get back out again. Is she at home at this point in time? I don't remember. Well, I don't even know if we've actually... Yeah, because we don't know what they're actually fighting about, right? I don't remember if Kent actually talks about it. I don't think Kent would talk about it. I have a dandelion for you, you weirdo. This is a really nice gift, yeah. It's a dandelion. At least she likes it. We have not gotten high with the wizard. Can you let me through? Thanks. Because we weren't gonna do the community center, so I haven't gone to go meet the wizard and, you know, drink the weird potion and talk to the trees or whatever weirdness that's going on there. Because that's perfectly normal, is to go hang out with a wizard and drink stuff out of his cauldron. Just everybody lives off. There we go. It's just onions. So many onions. I don't know about onions, but I assume that eating too many of them is like eating too much garlic, in which you don't want to be around them at that point. I mean, we used 8 cloves of garlic. I know onions are the same way. And 8 cloves of garlic, after a while, it gets into everything. You can never get away from it. And I know the onions are the same way, but onions are bigger. This is not good. I mean, I guess they do have salmon berries, at least. And waters that cannot be fished out. This is like Animal Crossing. Kinda creepy, really. I did not ask for this. Oh no, the tree. Well, I got a bat wing out of it, so I guess it's fine. Kent's excited. Oh, that's right. He doesn't like popcorn. Poor Kent. He really ought to go see the therapist. No, he actually better go see a better therapist than the one that Shane's seeing. Okay, because if Shane is going to see a therapist, right, because he's got drinking issues, and he doesn't stop drinking, so I think he needs to go see a different therapist. I think seriously. Hey, good to see you, Scarlett. You enjoy that. I need to pick up Graveyard Keeper. It's on my list. I need to pick it up and play it. I've been playing some other stuff recently. Foraging level up. We've got the charcoal kiln and the wild seeds. My husband bought me a Switch for Christmas and bought me Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And, my life is gone, unfortunately, for me. It's a very interesting game. Let's see, Jody wants a cauliflower, which we do want to deliver to her, because we actually have a whole bunch. Look at that. What a coincidence! Alright, did I just water the same plant twice? Of course I did. I've heard I think it had mixed reviews on Steam. I don't remember why. I think it was complaints about it being a bit grindy, but on the positive, if you eat a lot of garlic, you will never have to worry about vampires. I mean, this solves that problem, right? Onion and garlic gets rid of people and vampire. Man, you can't beat that. You know, just eat a whole bunch of it. You don't have to worry about weird strangers walking up to you, creeping on you. And then the vampire problem is just solved. Depending on which mythology you're working off of anyway. Well, that's good. As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that really matters. I've been meaning to pick it up, but... Well, that's good. I'll have to take a second look at it. I don't remember why I had avoided it. I think I was working on some other game. Try not to buy too many games on Steam. One of my friends has like a couple thousand games on... It was like a ridiculous amount of number. It was more than 1,000 games on Steam, so... That's disturbing, but I don't know enough about bugs and garlic to dispute it. Oh, there you go. That's oh. It's true. They never really talk about it on who his therapist is. I'm gonna rifle through this trash can while we're waiting for the Store to open. Hi, will you actually talk to me? Don't you have work to do? Don't you have work to do? Don't patronize me, jerk. That's right. Go work at your job. I make more than you, probably. It is Joja Cola. I can't imagine them paying their people very well. Ooh, we made 15k, yay! And I'm gonna buy at least a couple more potatoes. I think we have enough time. But I'm not gonna plant much more else. Yes, there you go. That was beautiful English. Let's go drop this cauliflower off with Jody. After we grab this daffodil that we can give to Haley or something. At least he looks happy at the end of his 10 heart events, or his 10th heart event. Here, this is for you. Oh, that looks so delicious. Thank you. This is just what I wanted. It's going to be perfect for my yellow curry. And we get 350 gold. Look at that. See, that's always the other issue, is just no laziness. I can relate. Nothing wrong with people repellent, though. I don't know. Eight cloves is way too much. I'm gonna just say that. I stay away from onions because I just hate when you cut an onion and then like you start crying because the eyes. I don't know. I've done it before where it hasn't when my knife's been sharp enough, but unfortunately I always seem to end up crying anyway. This sting, it hurts. Burns. Not a good burn either. A good burn is like salt and vinegar potato chips. That's a good burn. But not when it's in your eyes. Garlic pills. Like I said, you won't have to worry about vampires at that point. I've tried that. I think it helps, but I don't think it's made it, like it's fixed the problem. I've heard that chewing gum helps, but chewing gums makes me angry. I don't know what it is about chewing gum. I can only do it for a little bit of time before it just frustrates me. It's probably the weirdest thing I've ever admitted to, but another one of these? I guess it's going into the bin. I don't know. I always have my husband cut onions. Now I'm gonna have to call him my Hunyan when he gets home so he can be confused. I do not want buzzing creatures. Thank you. It's perfect. You cut an onion and you start crying and you just get all of the other emotions out with it. Why are you crying? I'm not, it's just the onions. But actually the onions are just facilitating it. Oh, Omnigeode. Everybody needs a good cry every once in a while, right? It works out fine. I don't know, I love onions though. So it's hard. It's like, oh, if I cut up an onion I'm gonna cry, but then I have an onion. And onions are delicious. Not quite like... We actually did have a friend, a co-worker, who learned that garlic's good for you, right? Well, in order to enjoy the full benefits of garlic, 8 cloves whole. So you would just, you know, open up a garlic and just eat the cloves straight. I think he did the same thing with onions as well for a while because onions have some good properties in them. And I think he was asked to stop doing that at work. Hey! I wasn't sure if Nightbot was working, but it is. Good, good. I hadn't seen it. Good old Nightbot. Sweating from the eyes. Long story short, don't let anybody tell you that just eating garlic straight's a great idea, because apparently it's not. And then you will be repelling people. Onions too. I can't imagine taking a bite out of an onion and just like straight, like an apple. What kind of person do you have to be to do something like that? The thought disturbs me. Hey, we made it to 25. I don't see any ore, so I'm just gonna head on out. Slowly making our way towards iron ore so that we can make sprinklers. Though I'm not honestly sure if even making the regular sprinklers are worth it or just waiting until I can get the ones that are 8 squares. Because the 4 is not bad, but then you have 4 more that you have to water yourself anyway. So, you know, there's that. I didn't get any coal from that trip. No! That's not good. What's up, cat? Did I talk to you yet today? Same with my cat. I actually chased my cat off. I didn't mean to. She's not feeling well today. It's a little bit of raging. Not a lot. Small amounts. It's healthy in small amounts. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what it is with gum. I really don't. There's just something about it. You just chew and you chew and you chew and it's just still there, and I know I'm a weird one, so it's fine. I come from a family who's like, my mom eats salt on watermelon, so I knew I was gonna come out a weird person. I don't know of anybody else who does that. Like, I ask people and they're just kind of like, that seems really weird. So it's not just me. Okay, that's good. That sounds good if you want to do that. I have to finish up this month's stuff. Oh yeah. Well, that makes sense because then you produce the extra saliva. I've heard it's also good for like certain types of gum are good for keeping your teeth clean. You, take this. But I just can't. I just can't. I just get mad. So angry. Did your stuff actually go through on Patreon? I didn't even check. Because of the holidays and going to the vet and all the crazy stuff that's happened this last week, I have just been in complete shutdown mode, so I need to get... Today is the day where I get back on track. God, anybody want to take my cat for a 2-hour trip? It's not me. Oh, this month is going to be interesting. I'm just gonna trash that. I'm gonna eat the green algae because I don't want it, but I do kind of want the extra energy. I think it's actually worse now. I have a permanent retainer in my bottom teeth, so eating anything sticky is liable to get stuck inside the retainer, and then it's just miserable to get it out. Mmm. Probably one of my dentist's least favorite decisions. Everything else is fine, but the permanent retainer, no. Can I eat the fish? I can! I can actually eat the fish and just eat it straight. I guess I've never really thought about it, because you can eat... I wouldn't eat fish straight, but you can. I don't know. We're almost out of energy, so I'm just gonna catch this fish and probably just head back to the farm. Really? Well, okay, so there are onions you can eat like apples, but probably not like the yellow ones or the white ones you get at the store. I would not. And the purple ones are the ones they always put in salads if you go out to eat, and I don't like those. Those are super, super bitter to me. I don't know why. Like, why did you put this onion in my food? They also put those on hamburgers, which I do approve of. You can put anything on a burger, but I do not like lettuce or tomato. And it's always because they put like the giant pieces of lettuce in it, and you have more lettuce than hamburger, and then they never take the seeds or like the wet bits out of the tomato, so it turns the burger slimy, and I'm like, why? Why is your burger slimy? It's not something I approve of. Onions don't get slimy though. Not like that anyway. Okay, it is Shane's birthday. We need to make sure we go give him something. Hi, me sell hats, okay? All right, it's the mouse. Does he call me Poke? Old house. Oh, we have more stuff to talk about. Dear Calf, how is the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you. Where's Mom? But I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. I found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Maybe I just don't eat watermelon around enough people. I've literally never seen anybody but my mom do it. And I think my grandparents, which I guess that makes sense. She had to learn it from somebody. Not that I talk to them, so it's fine. But I don't know. It's just weird to me. I like watermelon to be sweet. Really? Now see, now you're making me think like I should try it, but then again, I don't eat a lot of salt in general. Just, I don't know, don't really care for it, so I don't know. Then again, of course, it's kind of weird to me. So, okay, she puts salt on watermelon, but she won't put seasoning in food. That's an English thing, pretty sure. Bland food is a staple in our family, and I think it comes from our English heritage. Like, seriously, just put some seasoning in it. Any sort of seasoning. No, here's ground beef. What'd you put in it? Ground beef? Oh, hello. Small fry. I can't... No. Someone's not feeling well today, unfortunately. And the only thing I could do for you is to take you to the vet and get a anti-nausea shot. And nobody's going to be happy if we do that. She won't eat, which is the problem, part of the other issue. Let's drop this off. It's only 8 a.m. I'm gonna go into town. There's no cables for her to chew on, which I think is actually irking her more than not having a healthy stomach at the moment. I should have locked you out. I have to keep an eye on her because she will get under my computer and chew, and she likes the power cable to my PC, and you can imagine how terrifying that is. Hellos. It's like a circular thing with her right now, where she doesn't feel well, so she won't eat, and then she doesn't feel well because she hasn't eaten. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody? No. I just want to sit here and complain. Well, I hope you're clean now, given that you showered. We were talking about onions. That is a topic. That is definitely a fun topic. Onions and garlic. And a cat loaf who's not eating my cables. Good, good. Yes, and you should sleep. Actually, I don't even know what time it is. I have a little bit of time left. I'll probably get about 20 minutes left of the stream. This is going by fast. It's been a while since I played, so I'm like all excited and ready to play, apparently. Let's rifle through some trash cans. That sounds good. Oreo food. Oh no. absolutely awful. Okay. I just don't want her eating my cables. Like I said, she always goes after the power cable to my PC. They? Who's they? Oh, that's terrifying. I should have visited Clint's while I was down there. Hello, and goodbye. Get more copper bars. We're getting close to the end of the season. It's hard to keep track of a cat. They're quiet creatures. Sometimes, when they're not yelling at you. Somebody once told me that cats are quiet, and then this one talks all the time. She wants something, she'll tell you very loudly. She greets us when we get home. Yes, you should stay away from Pennywise. Toasting the bun. Oh, that's a good idea. I have to try that on my own time. They never do it like restaurants. And I don't think I've had a burger from like... I was thinking like fast food. I'm like, McDonald's is the only fast food place I can think of right now. I haven't had one of those in a while. And the last burger I had from fast food, I think, was Jack in the Box. It didn't have a tomato on it. Just, oh, I guess the last burger I actually had that was like not fast food, they didn't have tomato on it. It had pineapple on it instead. And I have to say that that was my favorite one that I've had. And it had like, really, Gunther? Okay, so it is Shane's birthday. And we're gonna go and sneeze on camera because I've got cat fur in my face. I'm gonna go find Shane, who I don't think he's working today. It's Saturday. I don't think he works on Saturday. I think he's at home. Calm down there. Pam's here. Why am I not surprised? That's right. Nobody is here. This poor girl who we don't know. Maybe they'll add her as an NPC in the next update. Like, proper NPC. Someone who actually exists in town and doesn't just live at the cashier station. Shane! Drunky! It's your birthday! I brought you beer. Oh, is it my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks. This is nice. Okay, we are at... Oh, that's right there. So we're at 5. So I think... we still have a couple more beers we can give him before the flower dance, but we're getting very close to actually being properly friends with him. I'm surprised that you're still trying to make friends with me. Haven't I been rude enough to you yet? It's fine. Everything's fine here. That's true. Gunther too. Professor Gunther. If he's actually a professor, then he has to have like a degree and stuff, right? He has to be a pretty interesting guy. Okay, just making sure that there's not any small fluffy creatures chewing on cables. It's important, because that's going to be, if that happened, there'd be multiple miserable people in this room. I don't remember how much wattage my everything is, but it's not small. He's a nerd. 1,000 watts of, like, through the teeth, my cat would be toast. Does not have that happen. My computer would be toast too. Nothing wrong with being a nerd, though. Maybe he's like, I don't know, they don't really give him any backstory other than the fact that he exists. Poor Gunther. But maybe, like, I don't know, maybe he was an archaeologist. Maybe he's like Indiana Jones, but hiding. I guess he does have the library, right? So, maybe. Maybe he's like, what is it? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I'd be very interested to learn more about Gunther. Seeds! See what he likes. Have fun, Scarlet. Have fun at work. Or don't. It's completely up to you, of course. Yeah. Tired of work. We just eat onions. Just onions. I wish farming was like this. I live close to like the farming area of California, and it always looks so peaceful, but I don't know. I have friends that work like the loan industry there for like buying farms, and you could buy an orchard. Just something peaceful. Take up some time. Of course, it would be more like Stardew, where they're clearly on drugs. It'd be much better. Pierre's hidden stash. Doesn't Princess Peach have a hidden stash in one of her games? Oh, is that her underwear? Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. It just reminded me of like finding peace. Have fun. Random people's stuff in video games. I'm gonna plant these. I don't know what they're gonna be, but I'm gonna plant them. They're all the same. I think are those parsnips? I don't know. We got a few more minutes left of today and a little bit more energy left. So I'm gonna go fishing and get my fishing skill up. And we're running out of time for today's stream. I'm so glad to be back, and hopefully you guys will join me on Wednesday. I think I'm going to continue with Fallout 4 on Wednesday. Someone named my husband bought me the season pass for Fallout 4 because I actually had it on my wish list for Christmas. So I'm probably going to load that up. I haven't installed them yet, all the DLC. I didn't have any Fallout 4 DLC, but now I have all of them. He priced it out. Basically, the season pass was cheaper than all of the stuff on sale because when it was on sale, so pretty much. Or if they're, you know, they want something, you know, pets, loves, attentions, water, that other cat that's outside, the fact that you're sleeping in the bedroom and not on the couch. That's one thing that I've definitely learned. My cat wants us to be, basically she wants all three of us to be in the same room of her choosing. So if we're not in the same room, she'll often get a little feisty with us. She'll be like, I want the whole, I like how the music just stopped. I want the whole posse in the living room. So if you're not out there, like if I'd be out there but my husband's not, she'll go and try and like herd him into the same room. She's basically a corgi. Corgis do the same thing. They're herding dogs. I think other herding dogs do too, but corgis are the only ones I've really have experience with. But if you're not where they want you to be, they will try and like herd you. It's not aggressive, it's just like get in front of you and try and, you know, hey, stupid human, get in here. It's fine. Everything's fine. I visited a friend who had a corgi, and our first interaction with the corgi is I had to go use the restroom because we had driven quite a ways. And the corgi was like so frustrated that I was not in the same room, that I chose to leave and use the restroom. Like that poor little dog's mind was just blown. And I didn't bring him with me, of course, which I also think he wasn't really approving of. Cat does the same thing. You go into a room where she doesn't want you to be at, she'll sit there and stare at you, and if you move, she'll like get in front of you. Pineapple makes everything better. Everything. I'll eat it by itself, eat it on things. There's just, I don't know if there's anything that pineapple cannot make better, honestly. It's really good with teriyaki sauce. I wasn't hungry until this very moment. And now I'm thinking of pineapple and just things with pineapple. It's really good. My mom has this recipe that I have since stolen that's like, it mixes all these different fruits together and pineapple is one of them, and it mixes it with like Cool Whip. And it's just so, so good. All right, this will be the last day, I think. Yeah, I've got about 10 minutes left of the stream, so this is last. Okay, calf. I found this recipe in a magazine and I thought it sounded interesting. Feel free to give me a taste if you make it. I like how Shane, strange bun? Shane, No. No, Shane, no. What are you doing? I think the strange bun uses void mayonnaise. And no, it does not sound good. And I'm out of water. And we have no music again. I'm not entirely certain where our music is today. Look at all that kale. Kale is good when baked with oil and sea salt. So just in case you ever feel the need to eat kale, you can turn it into chips, essentially. And then it will actually taste reasonable. I don't like the smell of kale, especially in a plastic bag. It's kind of like some cheeses where you're just kind of like, that is not the best thing ever. I think we can buy some more parsnips. I am a pineapple pizza fan. Then again, I don't know. Pizza in general just is a winner to me. People say, oh, you can't eat pineapple on pizza. I say you eat whatever you want on pizza because pizza is amazing. It's a salad, so you're fine. It's just like hot dogs are pastries. The Civil War, you're right, because he's got that like weird, I don't want to say weird, but he's got that suit on. I would not put it past him, actually. I have a friend that's like that. It's like so into certain wars, and you're just kind of like, okay, I see. I've already shipped kale, right? Yes, okay, good. But yeah, the outfit would definitely makes him look like a what do they do? I think that when they recreate the scenes and stuff, he reminds me of that. Showing up with like his gun, his little, you know, fake gun, a sword, a bunch of people dressed exactly the same. What else could he, I don't know. He's definitely a professor. Oh, look at that. So I could join Joja at this point. I'm gonna wait a little bit because we are so close to the end. I'm gonna join probably at the beginning of summer for Joja. But for right now, I'm gonna hold on. I want 2,500 for, those are just 1,000 for the first upgrade for the watering can. I want to get that done, and I want to make sure I have enough money for buying seeds for summer. Did I get one too few here? 2, 3. It did. Well, that's fine. All of that's taken care of. And let's go talk to the traveling gypsy witch salesperson with the pig. I keep forgetting to go talk to her. Soon money will be of no consequence. Very soon, actually. I'm gonna just knock into my microphone there. That's fine. Is nobody up yet? Where is everybody? I thought Jas would be over here jumping rope, but nope. Stop. Stop. Sturgeon! Fish taco! Beer! Oh my gosh! No. Oh, there's a JoJo light here. I'm gonna get the rare seed, so I have it. That's a lot of money. Also, I could just go to the Joja store and buy that. Like, what are you thinking? The sturgeon, if we were doing the community center, actually might be worth buying because it's one of the harder base fish to catch. I absolutely positively hate catching the sturgeon. It's so annoying because it's so wiggly. Such a wiggly fish. And we do have some starfruit seeds and some melon seeds to start us out with the summer. Just start us out very well. Anything else? Okay, let's go into the mines a little bit and collect this wild horseradish that's gold. Oh, hey. I don't care for horseradish all that much. It's very It's a lot. Then we got some leeks. Ooh, a silver leek. Which will be very tasty, actually. Alright, time for some buzzing. Let's go... Ow. Let's go get some buzzy creatures. Or... Got some geodes already. That'll make this day go by really quick if we're down here. Hey, already stairs? Do we have good luck day or something? Hello, slime. I actually want a couple things over here. This. And this. Cave carrot. Ooh, hey. One red mushroom. Which I think we need to ship one of those. Pretty sure we do. That and a purple one. There's a whole lot of nope going on over here. Wait, no, this one too. And you too. Just stop existing, thanks. There we go. Clean everything up in here. And one more floor. Trying so hard to get to the next area so we can get some iron. That'd be really useful, game. Give me the stairs. That's not useful. One ore out of that whole thing. Yeah, that's nice. Oh hey, there's some boxes over here though. We could find all sorts of things in here. Like some geodes or something I actually really want. I found one iron ore. I want the glow ring though, because that's really useful. In fact, that's a regular glow ring, isn't it? Oh, it's a small one. Never mind. I thought it was the tiny one. Let's toss that. And we also have a small magnet ring. Yes! Thank you. That actually solves a lot of issues. I'm gonna kill this bug and then we're gonna go down to floor. Oh, wait. There's some more ore up here, which we're gonna need. So I'm gonna grab these and this. And then we're gonna go down a floor and pick up whatever is on this floor. Nothing. There is nothing on this floor. Where are we? How much further do we have? Okay, we're on the dark floors. Those are the ones that have the creepy guys that appear out of the ground. Not my favorite enemies. They have kind of glowy eyes, if I remember, but they're still kind of hard to see. And they creep me out. And they appear on the farm, too. Actually, I think those ones are rock ones, and the ones on our farm are, like, grassy ones. So, there. We're almost out of energy, though. Well, we'll sell everything, and then, I don't know, chill. Go collect some forage, I guess. Let's sell all of that. We'll sell the hardwood. We need hardwood, but we actually need that. We need one to ship anyway, so it's fine. Just gonna toss all of this in here. Bring that back. That's the geodes. Alright, let's go collect stuff on the beach. This is getting a little out of control. Oh my gosh. We have so much grass. This is like the lawn that hasn't been mowed in, I don't know, like 6 months. Somebody's still watering it. It's starting to like grow sentience. Deer are living in it. Here, if you leave your grass growing too long, eventually it's 5:30. It's very close to 5:30. Well, not quite, but it's 2:30. I'm almost done. It's almost time for the stream to end. But I will be back. I will be back on Wednesday. I'm very excited. Actually, if it was 5:30 here, then my husband would be home. Civil War reenactment. Thank you. I'm like, I know the word, but I can't think of it. I don't know, my brain apparently shot off. Yes, it shot off. No, it shut off over the 2 weeks that I hadn't done anything. I tried, but after like 2 days, I was just kind of like, I don't exist anymore. I don't have a brain. Hey, telling it. Don't have a brain. I'm gonna have to go find my cat. Shuffle her about. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so we've got 2 days until the festival. So next time we play, we're gonna have the dance. I might be able to dance with Shane. Just turn it back. Or turn it forward. Because then it's not 5:30 anymore. Unless it's one of those clocks that's like synced to your phone. I have one of those. My Fitbit's like that. It's synced. It's actually a good thing because when you go across timelines, time zone lines, there we go, it changes. And now I have a reason to take over the world. I have like no energy. That's one potential issue here. I'm gonna head down. Oh my gosh, so much grass. Head down here. See if we've got anything. Wait a minute. I feel like we should have Shane's first event. Have we had his first heart event? I haven't watched and or read Lord of the Rings in forever. Let's just wait a moment. I'm gonna fish a couple times, see if we can push the clocks a little bit. I don't remember if we've had Shane's first heart event. I don't remember being tipsy yet in this game. There's a dog barking somewhere, and it's like super echoey for some reason. It's kind of weird for me to hear that. Alright, last fish. We have no energy left, so... Last fish of the day. Oh, what is it? What is it? What kind of fish are you? We haven't had his event. Okay, that's what I thought. There it is. You're right. So we have activated the first heart event. Up late, huh? It's only like 8:30, Shane. Here, have a cold one. Did he just give me the drink that he was drinking? Because that's what it looked like. Bah, life. Down it, do it. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna fail? Like you're stuck in some miserable abyss and you're so deep you can't even see the light of day? Poor Shane. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out of that hole. Dude, you need a therapist like stat. And like a better one than the one that you were seeing that was not helping to fix your alcoholism. Heh, fast drinker, huh? Woman after my own heart. Just don't make it a habit. You got a future ahead of you still. Well, my liver's begging me to stop. Better call it a night. See you around, calf. I think this is his first heart event, so you're still not friends at that point. Also, I think I'm tipsy. My speed! I wish that's all that Tipsy did. Nope, that's not all that Tipsy did. Not to me, anyway. Push him in the pond! Take a swim, Shane! I'm just gonna slowly walk. Oh gosh. Walking through the grass while tipsy is just get through. Okay, there we go. I heard that. He's after me. Let's toss the fish into the bin. That's not terrifying or anything. That little guy just like peeking out of there. Those are seriously. The fish will be sad. Then it'll be, oh, let's actually watch TV too and get today's Queen of Sauce. Radish salad. Nom nom nom. And let's get some sleep. That's going to be it for today. It was a lot of fun. I will be back on Wednesday, same time, same place, with Fallout 4, as long as the DLCs don't break the game. I think we'll be fine. And I've never played the DLC, so that'll be kind of fun to see what happens once we start playing that. I'm very excited. So I hope you all have a great 2 days until I hopefully see you guys next. And hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!